What up, G Life? It's your boy MC Shadow back at you with another video. Make sure you guys like, make sure you guys comment, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And possible share, you know what I mean? Because YouTube, be hating. And check out the playlist where I have the rest of my videos. Now, I wanted to make this video talking about the video that I had made about the 10 of the biggest Sureño gangs, in general. Because I guess because of the time frame of the video, I guess I didn't explain the beginning of it all that well. So now, going based on the list and the questions that people ask, that list was going based off of Sureño gang all over the world, meaning a worldwide Sureño list, meaning it's not just a California list, because people be like, why is this gang on there? I never heard of them, or this and that. Because we're talking about Sureños all over the world, meaning in the Philippines, Iran, Iraq, Mexico, Guatemala, Honduras, El Salvador. All of that. We're talking about the Sureño gang in general, wherever they're located at. We're talking about it like that. So, people. I know that people, that come from California, they're gonna think of California neighborhoods, but we're talking about it as a whole, so you have to keep that in consideration. Temple Street may not be as large over here, but they're large in the Philippines, in Korea, and in those countries. Aparte, the Latin countries, they're deep in those countries, my boy. You know what I mean? I get it. People's pride gets the best of them. They don't like it. They don't want to accept it. I understand that. Because they don't like those neighborhoods, so they're gonna, se van a, agüitar or whatever. But like I have said, you cannot get offended at the truth, my boy. The truth is the truth. It is what it is. It's like, it's nothing to be like, whining about. You know what I mean? It's like, like it is what it is, homie. Like, that by somebody saying that, it doesn't mean that your side is weak or that or anything like that. You know what I mean? Like it's crazy, and plus numbers don't mean nothing. Numbers don't mean shit. You know what I mean? Like I said, it could be from 3 to 100. It doesn't matter. If they're down, they're down. So all of that is irrelevant. You know what I mean? So like, that's on the Temple one, because I was talking about it as like including the ones in the Philippines and Korea and in all of that, and all the areas in Asia where they have homies. People are just thinking of the ones like right here. Like, no, you gotta add all of that, and plus the ones that are in the other states. And you're not gonna say that they're not there. How do you know? You don't live in those damn states. You get what I'm saying? Like, in that sense. And the same way, like the Sureño gangs or the Southside local neighborhoods, they're located all over the goddamn, world. They even have them in Syria, my boy. Did you know that? They even had them in Armenia. Did you know that? I'm telling you, it's crazy. You know what I mean? People don't really like I get emails from from homeboys all over the damn place that send me pictures and everything, like, and they tell me their war stories, and I'm just like, oh shit, serio, trip out on that. You know what I mean? We have homies in France, my boy. So people just like, don't expand their mind, to see it for the big picture. There's, it exists beyond the United States and beyond California. And the reason why some of the other gangs, like people were saying, like Primera or El Monte Flores, they're large neighborhoods. They're big. They're just not as large as the ones that were on the list. I think I had seen El Monte was almost it was like at 800 and something. And then Primera was like around 6 something in size. And then there was some neighborhoods that were how can I say, they couldn't give a specific number, right? It was from so and so numbers to so and so. So the fact that it wasn't specific is the reason why I left them out, because it wasn't a sure number. You know what I mean? It was just an assumption. That's the reason why I didn't add it. But I will be making another one for the runner-up neighborhoods that were like practically there, or the ones that say that they are that large, but they just can't give us, I guess, like a specific number. I'll do a video on that. You know what I mean? On those neighborhoods. You know what I'm saying? But that's the reason why I left them out, because I wanted to come with like the specific number counts and stuff like that. The facts, pues. The facts of life. Nah. And then like another one is Logan Heights. Logan Heights is a gang in San Diego. But for those who don't know, Logan Heights is located not only in San Diego but in other parts of the United States. And they are also located in the San Fernando Valley, my home, where I come from. They've been there since the 80s. I know this because one of my big homies, his carnal was one of the ones that lived in San Diego that started it down here. So we have a really good relationship with them, and they're more than like 300 heads over here in the Valle, in the city of North Hollywood and Van Nuys. They're deep. They have like 3 clicas out here. You know what I mean? With a lot of youngsters, they do their thing. I guess people, I'm telling you, like people only live in their surrounding area, so they don't see the bigger picture. But yeah, the Logan Heights neighborhood has been here in the San Fernando Valley since the 80s. The down as homies. I have a lot of homies out of Logan Heights that are with it. You know what I mean? There's pictures of us with them. You know what I mean? Like I got pictures, my boy. Like, so when people be saying that that's not true, it blows my mind. Like, how you gonna tell me, my boy? I got. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, people like live in denial. Like, nah, that's not true. That's a lie. He's faking it. He doesn't know what he's talking about. He blah 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 blah. Like, damn, dog. I guess some people don't like the truth. Let's speak. It's cool, my boy. Like I said, I'm not here to make one group look better than the other. At the end of the day, I mean, it's all the same shit, man. Come on now. Numbers don't mean nothing, and like, who gives a? If another motherfucker says, "Hey, my enemies are deeper than my hood," you think I'm gonna get upset about that? Hey, that barrio's bigger than yours. So, who gives a fuck? You know what I mean? That doesn't mean shit, dog. Size ain't nothing, my boy. See, we don't dwell on petty shit. Real motherfuckers do real thing and worry about real shit. That, my boy, that is not some real shit, dog. That's nothing. The day I worry about them is when they're actually like here doing some shit. That's what I'm gonna worry about. I'm not gonna worry about people saying that they're larger than my hood. So what? You get what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's a trip. If my older homies would hear us like bickering about stuff like that, damn, my boy, we'll get it. We'll catch a calentada real quick. Serio. But yeah, I just wanted to clarify that. I meant it as in a worldwide Sureño thing, and as for neighborhoods do exist, outside of their, I think I'm even gonna do. Well, I don't know. Leave it in the comments if you guys want me to do a video about barrios that are like in certain areas, and then they relocate to a different area to start their neighborhood there. You know what I mean? Like establish a clica in a different location. If you guys want, I could do a video on that, because I know about several neighborhoods that have done that. But yeah, just let me know in the comments, and yeah, just wanted to clarify that. You know what I mean? Like, before homies want to be dissing and insulting and all that, like, damn, my boy, like, stay inside. I mean, it's just a video, homie. Fuck. No promise. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, it's possible I could have made a mistake. You know what I mean? I'm only human. But I try to come with I try to come with it legit as possible, and yeah, that's the reason why I left some neighborhoods out, and the explanation for some of the why they're on that list. It's not like I don't play favoritism or any reason why I should have added anybody like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I only call it for what it is right here on my channel, homie. I don't play games like those, dog. It's not in my characters, not my persona, it's not who I am. But yeah, just wanted to clarify that, and if you guys want to see any of those kind of videos or whatever type of video you guys want, leave it in the comments, and I'll see what I can do. Shadow, we out.